Attention all Rotnik Entertainment employees. The live stream will begin shortly. You may inflict fatal screen damage. You better run for your lives.
Hello everyone, welcome to another Venge live stream. I hope you are all doing well. Can you guys hear me? Are we all good to go? Let me make sure the music is playing. 1 second. Yeah. Alright, we should all be set. Hello everyone, how are you all? Hello Mr. Yaki, hello Slaughter Games, hello JA1XL3L, hello Crafter. Who else? Hello Patrick E Games. Hawk725, Halloween. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you guys liked my Halloween intro that I made. I'm really proud of it. It's pretty awesome. Hello Cinnamon was here. Hello Scratchy Dev. The intro gave you shivers? Perfect. I wanted it to be spooky and I hope that I accomplished that. So, we have a lot to do in today's stream. And, you know, usually I, tell you guys what I want to do, but this time I wanted to let you guys decide. So we're going to start with a real quick poll. I know, not the most exciting thing, but I think it'll be fun. So we have two different options. We can either, in today's live stream to start with, we can either animate a... Oops, sorry, I almost spoiled something. We can either animate a Lucy dialogue from a future day, which I think would be pretty cool, or we can work on some backyard lighting. I'm going to put up a quick poll for that. And we are going to get started. So, let me put up a poll. So, animate Lucy. I couldn't decide on which one to do. So, you guys get the option. Backyard lighting. And, you know, maybe we'll do some more of those. But how are you all doing? I hope you are all doing well. I'm very excited for Halloween, if you can't tell. Yeah, Lucy with the witch hat up here. This is all the way from, Venge 1.0. I really need to make that Halloween DLC thing. But, I should have put a job application in the intro to make it scarier. That is so true. That would have been really funny. Okay, let's see. So it looks like animating Lucy is winning, which is what I expected. So let me open that up real quick while we do that. Looks like Matt Pat's going to be the voice actor for Toy Bonnie. That's really awesome. The Halloween minigame? Low-key, we could do the Halloween minigame at some point. But I think you guys would rather me work on Act 2 than the Halloween minigame. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to open up Lucy's file here. Let me do this off screen just in case there's spoilers. It's getting increasingly more difficult to avoid spoilers. Perfect. Okay, sweet. No Spirit Halloween Spider in the intro? I don't have it yet. I haven't bought it. I'm debating. I really am debating, but I think that I'm gonna buy it. I'm not fully sure though. So, I don't know, should I? I really want it. I really want it, but I'm not sure if I should get it. But, oh yeah, okay, so no legs. Basically, the way that I animate Lucy is I don't do her legs because, Venge does the legs for me. Buy it? Okay, I will. I'll probably have it by the next live stream. Maybe I'll show it off. But, so I keep the legs out of here just to not distract me. Anyway, so let's get started. So, the voice line in particular that we are going to be animating is this one. So before I play it, I'm going to give some quick context just because you guys are going to need context to understand the voice line. And, you know, I want to keep you guys filled in. So it's a tiny bit of a spoiler, but it should be fine. So essentially, this is day 3 of Act 2, right? And it's kind of tricky to explain, but basically Lucy, like, finds a Faloop, and then she adopts it, and she's trying to raise it, right? And in this voice line, the player knocks over a bookshelf, which makes a really loud noise, and that wakes up Lucy's Faloop. And she has something very angry to say at you about it. So that's the voice line we're gonna be animating. Let me play it right now. It's something like this.
Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here. Do you think you could have maybe just waited a few hours at least? Like, it's really rude to just...
Perfect. Awesome. That's the right voice line. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So, we're gonna be animating that, and I think this is gonna be a really fun voice line to do on the live stream because it's a very expressive voice line. So, I'm going to quickly add an object here. I am not gonna be able to tell you why we're adding it, but it's gonna be very important. So basically, what we're gonna do here is, you know what? I'm gonna go all out. Oh, hi, Stumpy. You're a little late. You probably missed the intro, but. You have a feeling this isn't actually what happens? What do you mean? I would never mislead you guys. What are you talking about? Alright, so we're gonna go and let me find the texture I'm looking for. It's a little confusing, but it just, you know, just hang with me for a second. The texture that I'm looking for specifically is this one, which, it's just carpet. And we're gonna... This isn't the model, I'm just doing this for reference, right? Because I need to animate with it. So, you have a feeling I'm lying? I would never lie to you guys. That's so crazy. Okay, here we go. So, perfect. Alright, so let's animate this thing. So, maybe we could do the backyard stuff in a little bit. But I forgot to mention at the beginning of the live stream, but, see that little crown icon next to some people's names? The person who gets number 1 at the very end of the live stream gets to choose what teaser we get to see. And I have a few options already chosen out for us. I think it's going to be really exciting. So let me just quickly create this animation file over here. You know, I'm going to give it a temporary name for the time being. We're going to call this Lucy Story Day 3. Faloop confrontation. Perfect. Alright, wonderful. So, let's get started. So, what I'm thinking is, let me listen to it again.
Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here. Do you think you could have made...
So, okay, perfect. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna position her like this, and honestly, I wish she kind of had IK hands. I think she low-key might, but I don't remember. Oh, she does! Oh, sweet! Okay, perfect. She has IK hands. I didn't even realize she'd had that. Wonderful. Okay, we're gonna use those then. Wait, what? Or they're not set up. Never mind. I'm not gonna bother with that. Is it possible that this is a line of dialogue that happens when Lucy and the player don't have a good relationship? Ooh, that's an interesting idea. But unfortunately, it's the Faloop line. So, okay, so we're gonna position her hand over the carpet here, just like this. Just like so. And then we can use these fancy rigged fingers and move them out and over. Just like that. Perfect. I am doing good. How are you doing? It sounds too aggressive to be directed at Lucas. Well, maybe this is the variant if you don't trust her. Because remember how each like voice line has a few different variants, you know? So maybe I'm animating one of the more aggressive variants. Or maybe I'm lying about this whole thing and this is actually a fake voice line. I don't know. Okay, yeah, this should be fine. Ooh, you know what? I really should do IK. What are we animating? We are basically animating a voice line that plays when during day 3. It's kind of complicated, but Lucy like is taking care of a Faloop and then you knock over a bookshelf, which interrupts her. Long-time Patreon here. Thank you, Next Code. How are you doing? I hope you are all doing. I hope you're doing well. You don't know the story of Act 2? Exactly. Yeah. See, she really cares about the Faloop. the flute is like one of her prized possessions. Well, not possessions, I shouldn't say. It's not like she owns it. Well, I guess she kind of would. But she really cares about this flute, and she's very upset that you woke it up. So, yeah, that's the voice line. It's a super pivotal part of the game. It really is pivotal. This is like, you know, this is the make or break part of the act. But anyway, so let's put her in. I'm not lying. What do you mean I'm not lying? I am not lying at all. What else would it be? I don't have the ability to do that. You know what? I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna add that word. No, whatever. We're not gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna make her look kind of angry. She's very angry that we woke up the child. How would Lucy look angry? I really haven't done too many like rigging tests. Is this like the SpongeBob episode where he adopts a creature that is evil and Gary tries to warn him, but SpongeBob is so attached to the creature that he warns him? Exactly. It's actually the exact same plot, the exact same synopsis. I just stole it. I was hoping that you guys wouldn't notice, but it seems like you guys caught on. So I might have to just rewrite the entirety of Act 2 because of that. Alright, so let's position her into kind of like an angry face, you know, as the audio describes. That was so hyper specific. What do you mean it was so hyper specific? Okay. You know, we're gonna do IK. We're gonna do IK. I need to. And this is gonna be a nightmare in anime without. It's gonna take a tiny bit of time, but it's gonna be fine. So we'll do it on this hand here. And we can put it right. Well, should the hand be included? No, the hand should not be included. I'm placing my bet she's saying this to the red source. That's a good theory. I think that honestly that might be a better idea than whatever elaborate goofy thing I have planned, but you know. Okay, IK, we shall do Lucy. Thank goodness you guys can't see that screen because I just spoiled something. She might be saying this to Lucy and is having a crash out. If the floop is so real, what color is it? It's actually random colored, so everyone's floop is gonna be a different color. It's pretty cool. I didn't rename this bone. This bone is called the what hand is this? This is the right. Okay, it should technically be the left, but whatever. She's not saying it to Lucas? No way? I don't know. I think she's saying it to... Because you have to imagine, like... He knocked over a bookshelf. Like, you know what bookshelf I'm talking about, right? He knocked over, like... this bookshelf over here. This big one right here. I'd be pretty mad, too. That looks like... It looks like it's, like... You know, drilled into the wall. So, you know... I'd be pretty mad too. Okay. Anyway, what was I doing? Setting up IK. So, and pose. Oh my gosh, what in the world? I do hate doing IK. It's always so convoluted, like in Blender and in Unity. Oh, actually, that was really simple. That was not a great example of that. How did he knock it over? I don't want to spoil it. It's a. Okay, I'll tell you. You know that cart from All She Wants for Christmas Is You? It's that. That's how he did it. He used that, and Lucy did not appreciate that. If I can be so honest, it is physically possible because he does it. So, nice Nightmare Before Christmas wallpaper. Thank you. Oh, I guess you can't see that. I can show you my desktop. There we go. See, I have all of the different. Oh shoot. Oh, I broke everything. I broke my whole setup. I have all of my different favorite things as wallpapers. So like on my left screen I have The Haunting of Hill House. I love that show so much. And then on my right screen I have Alien, which isn't exactly a Halloween movie, but I classify it as one because it's scary. Okay, but the problem now with this is, see how her hand rotates? I need her hand to not rotate, so I think what I can just do is honestly copy rotate. Oh gosh, not that. Copy rotation, and I can just do Lucy armature, and then for the bone, we'll choose you. Oh my gosh, that did not turn out how I wanted it to. Okay, There we go. Perfect. So now we can position her hand like this, and then when she moves her body, her hand stays there. Perfect, perfect. All right. Oh, I don't actually need my notes anymore because I already did everything. Perfect. All right. So this looks good. Now we just got to do the same thing for the other hand. I'm gonna color it just so that it doesn't look as abysmal. Oh, what? Where'd it go? Wait, no, come back. Why did it disappear? Bro, there we go. Okay. This needs to be part of. How do I do this? It's been a long time since I've done anything like this. How do I color it? Oh, here we go. That's not how I do it. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I think it's this one. No, it's 7. It's not 3. Now that I think about it, where did Lucy get so many books? That I don't know. You'd have to ask Lucy that when you meet her in game, I think. All right. So this looks good. And you know what? I'm not even gonna bother with. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I like to think they're painted bricks. That's a really good idea. I love that idea. That's an awesome concept. Okay. We're gonna actually switch over to her default because I need to actually disable these IK by default so that we don't ruin every other animation that's part of this thing. So let's do that real quick. Sorry, I should have set this up beforehand, but I totally forgot. Here we go. So just like so. Perfect. Would it be so loud if we knocked over the painted bricks? I imagine it would be very, very loud if we knocked over those bricks. Like, can you imagine how heavy those bricks are? That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, so we're gonna do symmetrize, and is it already set up here? Oh, almost. It's almost already set up. We're gonna do hand pose left. Oops. Ah. Pose. What? What? Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I clicked the wrong bone. We're fine. We're fine. Let's go here and do symmetrize. That's not how you pronounce it. Not symmetrize. Symmetry. That's what it's called. Okay, and this is hand pose left. All right, and then we just gotta, do the same thing that we did here. So, hand pose left, just like that, and then this needs to go hand pose. Perfect, wonderful. It would also give more motive for Lucy to be angry because she had to put the books on the top shelf. Exactly. You're on to it. Exactly. So now let's enable this, and we're gonna put. You know what? We need to do this the right way. I'm not gonna do this whole like trashy bad system that I was just doing. We need to do this the right way. Here's what we're gonna do. Inside of her control panel right here, we are going to. It's this one. Yeah, blink bar. We're gonna move this over. We're gonna call this the IK bar, and we're gonna set up a driver because we need to do this right. We're not gonna do it in some lazy way. So the way that this is gonna work is we can move this from 0 to 1. Oh, should be the other way, but Is it the railing on the second floor? What's the thing Lucy has her hands on? That's a good question. So it's kind of hard to describe, but it's like a carpet thing that she gets on day 2. It's a little tricky to describe, but it's like a carpet thing that she gets on day 2. It's not the railing. Otherwise I would just make it out of wood. But hold on, I'm trying to get this to work, but it's not working as I want it to. What in the world? Okay, -1, 0. Perfect. No, actually, it is. I'm not even lying to you. Why would it be like the railing? I would just make it the railing, Okay. So we're gonna call this the left IK controller. No, I'm actually dead serious. She gets the piece of wood, or not the piece of wood. She gets the piece of carpet on day 2. It's like part of like a whole thing. You'll see what I mean. I know you guys don't believe me. Why'd she get a carpet? It's because because of story reasons. I can't. It's like hard to describe. It's this. It's a spoiler thing. Exactly. We're just gonna get more and more of like these spoiler moments where like weird things happen and I can't fully describe to you why they happen because I don't want to spoil it. But she basically gets this carpet thing like it's a delivery, like it shows up at her door, like knock knock knock, and then it's like a carpet thing, and she takes it inside, and that's what she's sitting on top of here. That's actually no, because it. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to describe it other than like, yeah, it is a story thing. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm telling the truth though. Like, I mean, you don't have to believe me if you don't want to. You guys can think that it's will Lucy have more screen time than Pianosaurus? Lucy already has more screen time than Pianosaurus. Next thing she'll have is a private jet. Oh yeah, that's on the table too. That's gonna be day 4. Is one of the surprises working on spoiler territory? Yeah, you could say so. One of the things, so I came up with a few different options. You know what? You saw the intro, was so cool. Thank you. Did it jump scare anyone? I kind of designed it to jump scare, like really loud and all. Like, bah! Okay, one of the things that I wanted to tell you guys. There we go. See? That's what yeah, it's the couch, guys. It's the couch. It's not a, it's the couch. I'm trying to be tricky, but it's just the couch. What's the song that's playing right now? Oh, this is Halloween song number 5. Here, wait, let me listen to it. I can tell you. Do you like all the songs that I added? I added a bunch of Halloween songs for you guys. Hold on, let me listen. Oh! This is Tortured Metamorphosis. Yeah, Tortured Metamorphosis. Okay, anyway, so, what we're gonna, and I wanted to tell you guys, sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm so all over the place. This is like the messiest live stream. Ooh, Halloween trying to play the piano. See, I would do that, but it's kind of ironic because I don't know how to play that song on the piano. So, I don't know how to, because I just recorded them all live. I just set up some synthesizers and then I just recorded it all live. So I actually don't know how to play that song, but if I did know how to play that song, then I would have done it, but I fortunately did not. Okay, let me set up a driver for this while I say this. I wanted to tell you guys, you know, the whole thing where the person at the very end, you think every live stream is messy? Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. I wanted to talk about how at the very end of the live stream, the person who's number 1 gets to choose the, what's it called, the teaser, and I wanted to tell you guys what the teaser is, but hold on, I'm like distracting myself on so many different layers right now. This is so messy. This is why no one wants to watch it. Okay, left, no wait, IK controller left. And we want to do the Y location in local space. Perfect. Alright. Then, if I move this upwards, beautiful. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I know, lock in. I am locking in. I'm locking in now. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let me actually edit this driver to say above 0. Perfect. So if we move this up, okay. Will Venge ever be on console? Yes. I hope so. It depends on how Venge does. If Venge, like, utterly flops and no one ever buys it ever again, then like probably not, but you know, if Act 2 does good, maybe we can do that. Show us all day. Thanks. I did promise you that we would see day 1. I did fix it. Yes, I did fix it. And that's one of the options. So let me just tell you the options. Hold on. Okay, I'm looking for the right bone. Hold on, let me just finish this real quick, and then I can think properly, because I don't know why I'm not able to think fully right now. Okay, there we go. So, let me tell you the options, so then the person who does the number 1 can get to choose. So, here the options are. They are, first, I can show off the new Revenge Story lyrics. So I could do the first and second verse parts of the lyrics. And I just play them on the piano, and I would just show you the new lyrics, because the new lyrics are pretty awesome. Second, I could show off some gameplay that we couldn't see last time, so we can continue what we saw last time. Or the last option is a new song. I could show you. I think it's a new song. I'm not sure if you guys have heard it yet. But those are the options. Feel free to ponder them. Whoever gets number 1 by the end of the live stream gets to choose. So chat away. Do everything you need to get number 1. Alright, sweet. So now if we raise both, they lock in. Wonderful. Tell you the options again? Okay, I'll tell you the options again. Number 1. Show off Revenge story on the piano with the new lyrics. So this would be the first verse and parts of the second verse. Number 2, you would get to continue to see gameplay from the previous live stream, as well as some of the new stuff I did this week. Or option number 3, you get to hear a part of a new song that I'm working on. I think it's a new song. It might be an old song, but I think it's a new song. But that's at the end of the live stream, so feel free to just, you know, ponder it for now, and then we will discuss it when the time comes. Anyway, so alright, now that I got our IK set up, that took so long. Let's get started with this. So
Excuse me. Excuse.
They're all interesting? Perfect. That's good. Okay, so for here, I want her to kind of... How do I want to animate this? So, like, she's like...
Excuse me. Excuse me. We are excuse me.
That's pretty bad.
Excuse me. Excuse me. We are excuse me. Excuse me.
There we go.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I think that looks nice. She sounds like a Karen? No, exactly. That's actually the exact specific direction.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
That looks really smooth.
Excuse me. We excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I want her head to kind of like, I don't know how to do this, like kind of like...
Excuse me. Excuse me.
There we go.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, that looks so good! So good. Sorry.
Excuse me.
Wow, I'm on a roll today. That looks really good. Some days, like, I just am really good at animating, and some days I'm not. That looks really good.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Holy crap, that looks so good.
Excuse me. We excuse me. We excuse me.
Developing day 3 before finishing day 1 and day 2? Who says I'm done with day 1 or day 2? Who says I'm not done with day 1 or day 2? Who says that this voice line is actually part of day 3? This voice line could be part of day 4 or day 5, maybe even day 6, maybe even day 0.
Excuse me. We excuse me. Excuse
Oh, I ruined it.
me.
Those eyebrows are not good. Those eyebrows are not good. We're gonna redo that. I want to raise her eyebrow right here.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, I animating Lucy is just so fun. Animating Lucy is just so fun. I really enjoy this.
Excuse me. We are excuse me. Excuse me.
Okay, now I have to think about this next part. So, excuse me, we are trying.
Use me. We are trying.
I don't know what to do for this part. I guess I can just kind of move her randomly.
We are me. We are.
Cause like, I guess like if you think about it, like she doesn't always have to be doing something. She can just kind of be like staring, you know?
We are.
Cause she's gonna do a big action upcoming here. So it's okay if she just kind of moves around a tiny bit.
We are trying to see. Are trying. We are trying. To sleep. We are trying.
There's not enough energy with that. She needs to like. No, restart. Oh no, I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I was doing so good.
Are trying to sleep. Are trying. We are trying.
I don't want her to bounce back that much.
Trying to.
So okay, perfect.
We are.
Have confidence. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, guys.
To sleep. Are trying to start.
She needs more energy with that. She needs more like boom. You know what I mean? Like it's not good. That's better. But maybe her hand needs to curl up a little bit more.
Trying to sleep. Trying to sleep.
Ah! So not good.
Trying.
It's just no. I don't know what I'm doing. So let me just continue. I think I got this. Yeah, it looks bad because of the IK. So I'd have to switch it to FK, but I don't want to do that whole process because then I have to match it. It's a whole ordeal.
Are trying to sleep here.
That's good.
Sleep here. To sleep here. To sleep here. Sleep here.
You know what? That's fine. We're good.
To sleep here. Do you think you could have maybe just waited? Oh, I don't know, a few hours at least.
I'm excited for that part. I'm excited. Okay, ready?
Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here.
Let me animate some of her chest, and then I think that'll help.
Are
Oh, that's a good idea. Have her slam her fist like that. That's a good idea.
trying to sleep. Are trying to sleep. Trying to sleep.
Oh, it just doesn't have the oomph.
Trying to sleep. Are trying to sleep here. To sleep here.
No.
Trying to sleep here. Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here. We are trying to sleep.
Okay, you know what? I think her hand can really help with this. You're late. No, you don't worry. You're welcome. You're welcome on this live stream. No, late or not, it's totally fine.
Excuse me. Excuse me. We are
She needs to like bend her fingers up to avoid the clipping. And then like
trying to sleep here. Trying to sleep here. Do you think we are trying to sleep?
And then we'll have her bend into a fist. This is actually looking good. This is actually looking good.
Sleep here. Here. Sleep here. Sleep here. Trying to sleep here.
It just doesn't have any oomph. You know what I'm talking about? Like, look at it.
Sleep here. To sleep here.
It just looks like bloop. It needs to look like, you know what I'm talking about? Let's see what's wrong with it. I just don't think it. Like, notice how her arm just kind of stops. It doesn't have any sort of like weight to it. I think I can use her shoulder to fix that. So let's animate her shoulder right here.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
This shoulder actually looks really nice. Wow.
We are trying to sleep here.
Hopefully that'll help.
Trying to sleep here.
It's a little off.
You could have made to sleep here.
Goes a little too high right here.
Sleep here. Trying to sleep here.
There we go. That's better. That's better.
Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here.
That looks really good. I'm really proud of that, actually. That looks really good.
Excuse me.
No ad? Well, I'm sorry that you got an ad. But also, thank you at the same time.
Excuse me. We are trying. We are trying to sleep here. Trying to sleep here.
Okay, that was good.
Sleep here. Sleep here. We are trying to sleep here.
There we go.
We are trying.
Okay, I want her to kind of roll her eye a little bit earlier.
Trying to sleep here. We are trying to sleep here.
Okay, perfect. This actually looks really good. I'm actually really proud of myself for this.
Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here.
I do want her to kind of bend down right here, where she like.
Excuse me. We are excuse me. Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here.
That looks so good. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Like, watch this.
Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here.
Wow, that looks so good. I gotta animate the entirety of Act 2 right now. What? I'm never this good. I'm never this good. Usually, like, it takes a while.
Trying to sleep here. Trying to sleep.
Oh, that looks so good.
We are trying to sleep. Sleep here. To sleep here. Trying to sleep here. Do you think
What is happening? Why am I this good right now? I'm never this good.
Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here. We are.
I haven't worked on lip syncing yet, but that'll be a pretty easy process. I do need to smooth this out a tiny bit. So like right here, she can...
We are trying to sleep here. Sleep here.
I know.
Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here. you think you could have maybe just waited, oh, I don't know, a few hours to sleep here? To sleep here. To sleep here.
Okay, let's animate her eyes now. So, something like...
Me. We are trying to sleep here. We are trying to sleep here. Do you think you could have maybe just waited, oh, I don't know, a few hours? Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here. Do you think you could have maybe just...
By the way, you're placing your bets that this is on actually day 2 and she's mad at the red stores. Interesting theory.
Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here.
Okay, is there any other part of her body I forgot to animate? Oh, let's animate the shoulder right here.
Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here. Excuse me. We are
That looks so good!
Excuse me.
So good. I'm sorry, I'm getting so excited.
Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here. Do you think you could have maybe just waited, oh, I don't know, a few hours? Do you think you could...
Right? Doesn't it look so good? What is going on? I need to buy like a lottery ticket. I never looked this... my animations are never this good. Like, what in the world?
Here. Do you think you could have maybe just waited, oh, just waited...
I don't know what to do about this part.
A few hours? Oh, a few hours?
I'm just gonna keep that there for now. My dude took his meds. Okay, here we go. Maybe what she'll do is... So you haven't really animated this.
Do you think you could have maybe... Do you think you could have maybe just waited... Oh. I don't know. A few hours? Do you think you could have maybe just waited... Oh, I don't know. A few hours? I don't know. A few...
Oh shit, I did not mean to make her jump that high. Okay, that doesn't look, but it's fine, it's fine. Where's her legs? I don't animate her legs. Unity handles the legs for me, so keeping them in just distracts me, so I just keep them out.
To sleep here. Do you think you could have maybe just waited, oh, I don't know, a few hours?
That's gonna look so good when we do that.
Do you could have maybe just waited, oh, I don't know, a few hours? Do you think you could have maybe just waited? Oh, I don't know, a few hours? Do you think you could have maybe just waited, oh, I don't know, a few hours?
This is so great. I did not expect it to be this good.
Sleep here. Do you think you could have maybe just waited? Oh, I don't know. A few hours? Do you think you could have maybe just waited? Oh, I don't know. A few hours? Waited. Oh, I don't know. Oh,
I don't like that part very much.
oh, I don't know. A few hours? Think you could have maybe just waited? Oh. Do you think you could have maybe just waited? Oh, I don't know. A few hours? Do you think you could have maybe just waited? Oh, I don't know. A few hours?
That looks so good. What in the world?
Do you think here? Do you think you could have maybe just waited? Oh, I don't know. A few hours? Do you think you could have maybe just waited? Oh, I don't know. A few hours? Do you think you could? Do you think you could have maybe just waited? Oh, I don't know. A few hours? could have maybe just waited, oh, I don't know, a few hours?
This looks so good. What am I doing, like, right? Okay.
You could have maybe just waited, oh, I don't know, a few hours? Do you think you...
So what I'll do...
Do you think you could have maybe just waited? Oh, you could have maybe just waited. Oh, I don't know, a few hours. A few hours at least. Like hours. A few hours at least.
So fun.
Do you think you could have maybe just waited? Oh, I don't know, a few hours. Do you think you could have maybe just waited? Oh, I don't know, a few hours. Do you think you could have maybe just waited? Oh, I don't know. Do you think to sleep here?
Then we gotta readjust her hand position, because I don't want it to be a fist. So we'll just reorient it back into grabbing the couch or carpet or whatever you want to believe. Make her make her explode in fury, low key. That would be funny.
Maybe just waited. Oh, I don't know. A few hours. Do you think you could have maybe just waited?
So let's expand her fingers out, just like so.
Here. Do you think you...
And we'll have her grab the couch, just like this.
think you could have maybe just waited? Do you think you could have maybe just waited?
And what we'll do to make this look a little bit more natural is just shift it off a little bit. So like this one will shift over.
Do you think you could have maybe just...
And then what I want to do is something like this.
Maybe just waited. Oh. Could have maybe just waited. Oh, I don't know. A few hours! Think you could...
So then, this looks pretty bad, but then what we can do is the exact same trick we just did. Where we grab some of these and we shift them forward, and then we grab some of these and we shift them backwards.
I think you could have maybe just waited. Oh, I don't know. A few hours!
Oh my gosh, oops, I almost spilled water all over my computer. Can you imagine? That would have been really bad. Let's watch the whole thing.
Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here. Do you think you could have maybe just waited? Oh, I don't know. A few hours at least! Like...
Yeah, we definitely need more movement in her right arm, I agree.
Here.
So let's just animate her fingers in the exact same way we did here.
Excuse
So,
me. We are trying. Excuse me. We are trying. Excuse me.
I don't like that. I don't like that. That bugs me.
Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here. Do you think...
Let's have them...
Do you think...
And then we'll have it do like the tappy thing.
We just waited. Oh, I don't know. A few hours. I think you could have maybe just waited. Oh.
And we'll shift these down and then shift these up.
I think you could have maybe just waited. Oh, I don't know. A few hours. I think you could have maybe just waited.
Let's do her eyebrows. We haven't done her eyebrows yet. Hey, welcome back.
Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here. Do you think...
Then we'll lower her eyebrow back down.
We are trying to sleep here. Do you... excuse me. We are trying to sleep here. Do you think you could have maybe just waited? Oh, I don't know. Do you
Then we'll have it move back down. All right, perfect.
think you could have maybe maybe just waited. Oh. I don't know. Hours sleep here. Do you think you could have maybe just waited? Oh, I don't know. A few hours at least. Like, it's really rude to just.
Okay, perfect. We're almost done.
Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here. Do you think you could have maybe just waited? Oh, I don't know. A few hours at least.
Okay. We gotta polish this part up because this part's a little bit rough. She just kind of jumps up and then there's like no.
Hours.
Her momentum just kind of stops out of nowhere.
Hours. A few hours. A few hours. At least. Like, it's hours.
I think it's fine if it's very. What do I do for a living? I am a software engineer. I think it's fine if it's a little bit not smooth because it's such a fast movement, but I'll try my best to smooth it out. So let's see. So we bend her down like. And then we can bend her like this.
Like, it's at least like hours at least.
There we go. I think that's good. Not only is the animation really good, but you're speedrunning the animation process. Thank you. I've always been pretty quick with animating. The way that I do it is very unconventional. Usually people like go pose to pose and then like animate all the curves and stuff. But I've never liked doing that, so I just do it my own way. But it's probably not the best way, but I mean, it sometimes leads to good results.
2 hours at least. Like, hours at least.
Okay. So we should have kind of have her head react to that movements. Here we go.
Maybe just waited. Oh, a few hours at least.
I don't know how you get XP. I think you just have to continuously talk, but I think there's other ways too. But I think YouTube will tell you if you click on it and then you click the little question mark. But I'm not fully sure. I don't know how it works. I wish I could control like how much points you get and stuff. That'd be really cool. Oh no, that's the wrong bone.
Like, least hours at least. Like, it's like it's least like it's
Okay, there we go. And then we'll have her close her eyes.
like it's really like
Oh, but it's clipping into her now. Okay, hold on.
like it's really rude to just a few hours at least. Like, it's at least like
This is looking really good so far.
it's really like it's
I'm gonna have her like literally like almost off it entirely.
Really rude to just. Really rude to just. It's really rude.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Hours at least. Like it's really rude to just. It's really rude to just. Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here. Do you think you could have maybe just waited, oh, I don't know, a few hours at least? Like, it's really rude to just.
This is so funny. This is so funny. Okay, oh.
At least, like, it's at least, like, at least, like, at least, like, it's least, like, it's like it, it's like it's really rude to just
Literally crashing out, for real.
hours at least. Like it's really rude to just hours at least. like it's really rude to just. It's really rude to just.
That looks so good. That looks so good.
Really rude to just. Really rude to just. Really rude to just. To just. Just. Rude to just. Really rude to just. Rude to just.
That's not
rude
working.
to just. Really rude to just. Rude to just. Like it's really rude to just. At least. Like it's really like it's really rude to just. It's really rude to just. It's really
This is so goofy.
like
Okay.
it's really rude to just.
There we go.
Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here. Do you think you could have maybe just waited, oh, I don't know, a few hours at least? Like, it's really rude to just.
Perfect. 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 Oh, your first congrats.
Like, it's
I don't know how the XP works. I wish it was more transparent.
a few hours, a few hours.
Yeah, I want to hide a funny. I want to hide a funny thing in here, because she moves really fast. You won't be able to tell with like the motion blur and stuff. But watch.
Few hours, at least. Like, it's a few hours, at least.
It's really funny, actually.
Hours, at least. Hours, at least. Like, a few hours, at least.
It's spear frames exactly. Okay, let's animate her eye scale now.
Hours. Like, it's really rude. Doors, at least,
I need to have these bounce a little bit more. Oh, like this.
at least, like, it's really, really rude to just really rude to just
There we go. That looks really good. This whole thing looks really good.
to just excuse me, we are trying to sleep here. Do you think you could have maybe just waited a few hours at least? Like, it's
I don't like that part right there where she like shakes her eye. I don't like that part. Let me fix that.
a few hours at least. Like, it's really rude to just
This looks so good. This looks so freaking good. I'm so proud of this. Holy crap. Okay. Next up, we forgot the ears.
Excuse me, we are trying to sleep here. Do you think you could have maybe just waited a few hours a few hours at least like it's at least like it's really rude to just excuse me, we are trying to sleep here. Do you think you could have maybe just waited I don't know, a few hours at least? Like, it's really rude to just
This looks perfect. This looks perfect. I have no notes. This looks amazing.
Excuse me, we are trying to sleep here. Do you think you could have maybe just waited I don't know, a few hours at least? Like, it's really rude to just
This looks so good. Do you know how to draw Lucy's head shape? Yes, of course. I can do it right now. Watch this. Ready? Oh, you can't even see that color. Okay, let me choose a better color. Watch this. Boop. Boop. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, that's not a good example of that. That's not a good example of that. It's, it's the same thing. Sweet. All right, I think we got this done. And it only took an hour. That's actually really, really good. Okay, ready? Let's watch it one last time. So I'm so proud of this thing.
Excuse me, we are trying to sleep here. Do you think you could have maybe just waited a few hours at least? Like, it's really rude to just
Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. So, now it is time for the backyard lighting, because that's the second one we're up, because there was only 2 options. So, I am going to go and take a quick break. I will send you to Brain Rot, and next time you see, the backyard will be loaded. All right? Have fun at Brain Rot. Alright, oops, wrong screen. Alright, welcome to Lucy's backyard. Here we go. Very pretty, very nice. But as you can probably tell, there is no lighting back here for Lucy. So what we're gonna do is we're going to work on that. Lighting is always super fun. So, I really, honestly, I hate this water. It just looks wrong. It's just really wrong. Anyway, that's not what we're gonna do. We're going to do this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna position the camera in like a good spot where we can see here. Just like that. We'll pause it. Beautiful. And then let's start doing some lighting. So, first things first. We're at 100 frames per second, which is a good amount. I gotta be kind of cautious though, because this scene has a lot of stuff loaded. So, Cynthia? What are you guys talking about? The lake is so... The lighting is so pretty. Thank you. I just don't like the water. Okay, so... First things first, we are going to... Oh my gosh, my computer is getting so hot. It really hates when I play Venge. It just gets so warm. So, let's set up some lights here. And first things first, let's start with the easiest light, which is these little string lights. So what I'll do is I'll set up some lights around the string lights. I'm going to be kind of conservative with them because I don't want to waste a ton of resources. But we'll set up this, right? And we'll turn on shadows. We should have shadows for these. Just like that. There we go. Put some lights around here. Oh, you caught on to the center tracking thing. You are so right. Yeah, whenever her pupils are centered in her eyes, that means that the game will track them to the player. Yeah, I agree, Stompy. I agree. This lighting is gonna look so good. Yeah, I can already just tell. So, we'll move this around. That rock is very shiny for some reason. You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. I'm not even gonna question it. So, I'm gonna try to be a little bit more conservative with this because every single point light adds... You can see we're already at 70 frames per second from 100. So, I gotta be a little bit more cautious, but, you know, it's worth it. Now we're at 70 period. Not even like 73. Oh, we're approaching 60s. That's okay. We also have a lot of stuff loaded. Why can't we see the Unity thing? I could turn it on, but honestly, it's kind of distracting if I keep it on. Yeah, I could keep it on for now. So you guys can just see my little movements here. Okay, so we'll put this over here. There we go, and we'll move this up. It's tricky with the parts next to the house because these parts have to get lit very well because it's right up against the building. And we'll move this over here. Turn it off? Okay, I'll turn it off. Here we go. Just like that. From broken heart to broken? Yeah, I need to. I was trying to do like a cute thing by having it be a typo, but then it just looked like it was legitimately typo. I really need to because it does not look good. It's too iconic. I don't know. I don't know because people were just gonna be like, why is it spelt wrong? You know what I mean? Because I was trying to go for like, oh, it's a typo because it's like cringy, but it didn't turn out that way. Okay, so here we go. We'll see. Maybe I'll keep it. Maybe I'll keep it. Here, while we do the lighting, I know what we should do. We should listen to a spooky song while we do the lighting. Let me pull it up. You know, actually, now that I think about it, I think I am going to release this song. Because it's actually a really, really good song, and it turns out that that Metamorphosis is turning into a different song entirely. This song. Okay, these are all the string lights done. So let me get some fog in here. I think that would help a lot. Okay, I will release it. I should. This is my favorite part. That song goes so hard. Can I reveal the lyrics? Yeah, so actually, so the problem with releasing this song is that I'm reusing a lot of aspects of it for Torturous Metamorphosis, which is a bit of a better song, like at least in terms of like traditional songwriting. And so because a lot of things are being reused, I don't necessarily want to release this song because it's just going to be the kind of the same thing over again. So for example, like a lot of the instruments are being reused as well as like the lyrics to the bridge part. But if you guys don't care, then I guess if you guys don't care, then I guess I could just release both and I could just come up with some reason as to why they're the same. But let me just kind of make this fog a little bit bigger. What do you guys think about this? I think this looks really nice. But the lyrics for the bridge part are, so it goes, everything is locked away, nothing is safe from this metallic masquerade. Dawn is long gone, gone where the devil went, to eternal hell that death did so kindly mend. Lost are the days when we did so fly away, to our own homes, our lusts, our hideaways. Our so-called story is deeper than revenge, even though our legacy is buried deep in the cement. Those are the lyrics. I'm really I'm really proud of them, if you can't tell. I think they sound really nice, and they, you know, they rhyme, which is, you know, good. But all right, let's see, how's this fog looking? I know my favorite lyric is, our so-called story is deeper than revenge, which ties into a revenge story, even though our legacy is buried deep in the cement. I really love that part. I really love that part. I love how applicable it is to the game. You know, they're not very relatable lyrics, but you know, I guess if you like died in a horrific building accident, maybe it's relatable. I just shouldn't, that's not nice to say. Yeah, but yeah, I'll release it because I made that song like 2-3 years ago almost, and I just keep coming back to it. It's really good. But yeah, okay. That's what the robot was saying. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put another fog back around here. I think this fog looks really nice, as you can probably see, but I'm very skeptical because I don't believe that it's gonna look as nice if I move around. So I'm very skeptical of this because usually this fog that I'm using right now doesn't behave very well. Yeah, it's been 3 years. I made the song, yeah, because I wanted to release it for Halloween a long time ago, but then I just, you know. Okay, so let's see if I kind of move around. Okay. It's not terrible, but the real test is this. If I give flashlight. Let's give myself a glow flashlight. Will this ruin it? Ah, see? See? Well, as long as it doesn't like flicker, then I guess it's fine. See, it does flicker a little bit. If I release the song, then I will just add them as lyrics. So, like on Spotify and stuff, you'll be able to see the lyrics, so you'll be able to read them from there. I'm not gonna make them more distorted, I think. Probably just because it's like, you know, it's cool that it's cryptic. But I really like those lyrics too, because I wrote them from the perspective of everyone inside of, like, you know, all of the employees and stuff, which I think was really cool because I haven't really made anything. I mean, before 2.0, I haven't made anything about them and, you know, their stories, which I do want to add a little bit more from. Okay, I think this looks good. It almost feels like the fog is wrong. Like, it just feels wrong in some way. Maybe I need to recolor them. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. That was the problem. Let me just recolor it a tiny bit. Ooh, we should have fireflies! Oh, that would be awesome! We should have fireflies. That'd be super cool. Okay, I'm gonna add fireflies. Let me do that real quick. Let's see. Where are my fireflies? They are under the other folder. Fireflies. Oh my gosh, where did they go? Here they go. All right. We need to make sure these guys are local. Just like that. And then we want them to be pre-warmed. All right, instead of rainbow fireflies, well, I don't know, the rainbow looks nice. Let me keep the rainbow. And then I'll mess around with the colors and see if we can find something that looks better. So maybe we'll go with like an orange because Lucy's entire thing is very orange and cozy. So let's see how that would look. Yeah, I like that. No, I don't think we should have a flipped sky out here. I think it should be very secluded and very, you know, like a cave. Flipped fog. Ooh, what would flipped fog look like? Oh, how does this interact with the fog itself? It's not the best, but it'll be fine. What if actually the fireflies came from the ceiling? Ooh, I have an idea. What if they're like rain? Like, hear me out, hear me out. This is gonna sound a little weird, but I think I'm onto something. Oh, pink fog? Yeah, that's true. What if it's rain? Right? Like, the fireflies are like rain. Hear me out, hear me out. This is gonna be a little bit weird, but what we would do is apply a gravity to them. Oh, that was so cool. Okay, we'll do a little bit less of a gravity. Because I'm thinking, like, the vibe I'm trying to capture is, like, walking into, like, a garden, and the garden, like, it's, like, raining in the garden. You know what I mean? You know? But then also, like, flipify it. So, like, it's, like, the flipped world version of that. And I just want it to be, like, a very surreal and beautiful place to be. Like, I want players to, when they walk out, to just be like, oh my gosh. You know what I mean? So I'm going to try doing that. So if I do a circle instead of a hemisphere, we do something like this. And I don't want the fireflies to fall for that long, so maybe I'll give them a shorter lifespan. How far are they falling? Oh, they're falling very far. We only need like 4, maybe. Still falling too far. 2. No, they're not falling enough. 3. We could do maybe 3.5. So we'll do 3 to 5 maybe. Okay. And then let's try to increase the bump. I do agree that it looks a little strange, but I have a plan. So let's increase the duration of these trails. And then I'm going to width over trail. We're going to have it be a curve. So it starts really big and then it goes super tiny. Just like this. Did something happen with the stream? Or are you just saying YouTube randomly? Too bright? I do agree, I think. Let me try to dim it. So what if instead of orange we did like a blue? Or a little bit more blue, you know? Like this sort of color palette. Let's reload that. No, I don't like the blue. We'll do maybe like a gray. Let's try that. How does that look? Listen to Salada. Make them come like from a hole in the ceiling and then there's flip sky. Ooh, that's an interesting idea too. I don't know if I want to have flip sky, because if I have flip sky, then that means I have to have fog coming out of the flip sky, because that's just like the art style, and otherwise it looks a little weird. But we'd have to see. Flipped cloud, that could be kind of interesting. A flipped cloud. Okay, I'm gonna tighten these a little bit. Okay, actually this looks beautiful. This looks perfect. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit more. This looks awesome. This looks really cool. And then what I want to do is I want them to have collision. So, which I don't think they have right now. Yeah, no, they just go right through the floor. But they shouldn't be. What? Why are they not? Why are they not going? No, this says mesh. What in the world is going on? Why are they not? I want them to bounce, but they're not bouncing. Why? I have to enable all of these. They're not bouncing. They're like just not hitting the dirt. Maybe just a hole. I don't know, something that makes it look like it's raining a little bit more. I see what you mean. Here, let me just turn off the collision then. What if I increase the strength? Something like maybe 2. Okay, I see. I need to make these rectangles, not circles, so that I can have full control over them. We'll do like this. Just like that. I feel like if they're hitting the floor, it means they're falling to the depth. Well, I wanted them to bounce upwards, but Unity didn't like that idea, apparently. What if I try less so they fade out before they touch the floor? We tried like 2. Ah, shoot, I didn't mean to go into 2D. There we go. Okay, what I'm also gonna do, so if I die, I get revived. I don't know what you mean there. Ooh, wait, I wanted to add something, but then I forgot I can't. Okay, so I have an idea. What we're gonna do is kind of like the cloud thing you guys suggested. So, like this. So, I guess it's kind of hard to notice right away. But we'll have the firefly spawn. And then we'll have them only fall at the end of their lifetime. Which doesn't look the best right now. Hmm. I wonder how 2022 Coaster would react to this. No, exactly. Here, wait, let me show you kind of what I was doing. So, like, up at the top here, they kind of are, like, floating around. And they kind of fly around at the top here. And then they eventually, at the end of their lives, then they start to fall. Does that make sense? I don't know why they disappeared, though. That's not good. So, see what I mean? Let me try adding more. Maybe that's what's a little strange. Like if I add another set right here. Yeah, I think that helps. And then I want to put some springs up here just so it looks like they kind of have something they're, you know, working with. I don't know why they keep doing that. They just like get into a state. Oh, wait. I don't think I can do that then. That was the thing I was gonna add. Yeah, was a giant tree, but I can't add a tree. Your PC is cooked with this. Hopefully you'll be fine, but I'll try my best. But I want to add a giant tree in here, but I can't because of reasons which I will tell you about later. Which you'll see later. But okay, here we go. We are good. Here. The fireflies? No, literally. All right, let's export this. All right, let's go explore. So, oh wait, that's the wrong screen. Whoops. Let's go off and explore. Hi, Lucy. Ooh. It doesn't look as good up close. They're too big. Yeah, I think that's the problem. They're too big. So let's try something. Let's try to shrink these down. So where's my start size? I'm gonna go to 0.1. And then we'll just make a lot more. Let's see if that helps, maybe. Isn't the tree supposed to be the thing that catches your eye? Yeah. There's kind of supposed to be a lot of things that catch your eye, but the tree is absolutely one of them. Okay, that's better. This looks way better. These little guys are like the glow squid. No, they do emit light. Actually, that's what's causing all the lag, and that's what I gotta turn off. But okay, I do like this. So like that compared to this, I do feel like this does look better. Oh shoot, I fell. Ah, I'm like stuck in a weird limbo. What is happening? Hello? There we go. I feel like this looks better. Once we put up a screen, once we put up a spring up there, I think it'll look even better. But let's see. So like, if we walk out of this door over here, what's the view like? Doesn't look cozy enough. What if we just made it like thinner? So instead of like a giant width, it's only like a single width, like almost like a waterfall. There's the tree, then there's the rain of the firefly. Yeah, I do agree. It is a lot, actually. What if we just didn't have these? I fear it's better. All right, we're not going to do those. It was a fun idea, but I think it is a little too much. So, but let's make the fog a little bit more orange. I think that should help. Because right now it's a little desaturated. You know, I want it to pop. I want it to have a lot of color. So let's do something like this. There already is some fireflies by the lake. Oh shoot, my microphone fell. Okay. So if we come over here. Yeah, that's way better. Sweet. Alright, let's keep doing some lighting. So her house needs some light. And this is the part where we're going to do some fake lighting. So let's get started with that. We'll add a new object here. Just like make it rain onto the lake. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, we could see if we could do that. So this is actually going to be a really interesting thing I have to solve with the windows because if I have the windows visible, that means that Lucy's house has to stay loaded if you're outside, which is a performance, bottleneck. So I'm thinking about maybe making these windows fake. So you can't actually look outside from, or you can't look inside from outside. I think that might be the best solution. But then that would block me from doing anything like where Lucy like waves out the window. So, pros and cons. But let me try some stuff here. So if we add a volumetric light here, and we put some hard shadows on that. And we kind of had like this. How would this look? Is this something I should... What the? Excuse me? Why are we... Oh, I see. There we go. It's because the house is loading. Doing something like this. No, we're not going to do something like that. Instead, let's just light the face of her house with just like some... Oops, sorry for punching the microphone. So aggressive. We're just going to light the face with some just white lights. Something like this. Let's see, just like so. Yeah, I have been working on stuff off camera. That's like all spoiler stuff. There is actually something that I'm really proud of. I think it looks pretty cool. Which is going to be the gameplay thing if you guys want to see that. But that's up to whoever's number one, which is a lot of games right now. So many choices. Okay, so ooh, this is looking nice, I think. So we'll light up the side of the house like this. Maybe give a little bit more light. Make it kind of like orange-ish. Yeah, like that. Oh my gosh, my GPU is, or my CPU is 500 degrees right now. Not 500 degrees, 50 degrees. Can you imagine? It low-key would be. Hope you get to work on the flipped email. Honestly, probably because I'm gonna need your guys' help figuring all that out because I don't know how that's supposed to look. All right. Let's see. So let's light up this part. Just like that. And this looks good. What do we think about that? Actually, let me disable the inside of Lucy's house. I'm just going to make the executive decision and say that I'm going to make these windows fake. So, hold on. Room occlusion, one guest house. Well, that's a problem. Shoot, well, I can't control that from here. Never mind. Let me just disable this. And disable this too. There we go. Look at that. Now we're running at a solid 70 frames per second. Even with all this loaded. So yeah, once you leave the house, I'll have it unloaded. So it's missing some crystals. And there is some other stuff I want to do with the windows. But honestly, for now, I think this works. You know, just keeping it simple, and that I can always disable or add more later. I do really want to work on the lighthouse. Should we work on the lighthouse today? Would that be fun? Oh my gosh. Microphone. Alright, let me save this. So, we're gonna call this outdoor lighting. The lighthouse. You guys remember the lighthouse, right? I remember telling you guys about it, like way... Oh, you know what? Stompy, it was a live stream that you didn't attend. That's why you don't know what the lighthouse is. Should we work on the lighthouse? I don't know. Will we get to explore it? Probably not. Well, I don't know. Maybe inside. But, I haven't made it yet, so I'm not fully sure. Should we or should we not? That is the question. We have like 30 minutes left. And so I'm debating if we should. Okay, here's the deal. We can do one of two things. I'll leave it up to a poll. So, we can either... You low-key don't remember the lighthouse either? Really? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me show you something. So, we can either work on the lighthouse, or we can work on this. We run over here. Her fridge. We can work on, like, putting some fruit in there, some vegetables, maybe some milk. You know, stuff like that. Your choice. Let me set up a poll. The fridge needs its own stream? I guess then don't vote for it. So, lighthouse or fridge? And we only have like 30 minutes. So, yeah. Props are always fun to design. I know, finally it's on a recolor closet. And look, I even came up with a way to have transparency without actually having transparency. It's pretty awesome. There's a lighthouse in almost every game to the point where the player will have to go to it. I can tell you that that I have not made any story stuff around the lighthouse. It's just kind of like a decorational thing that I want to have. Oh, these glasses need to be transparent. Foreshadowing. So, yeah, we'll have to... Let's see. So, the fridge, really? The fridge is winning over the lighthouse. Can you imagine that? That's crazy, actually. Okay, if you guys want to do the fridge, that works with me. True. Is that sink new? No, the sink is not new. The sink has always been here. So, yeah, we can work on the fridge. That sounds good. So, oh my gosh, that just like lagged everything out. All right. How is flipped food gonna work? Well, we already have some burnt waffles laying around, so I imagine it's probably gonna be just like normal food, but maybe a bit stranger. So I'm gonna go and get a drink real quick. I'm gonna send you to brain rot. No one leave. If I see the number went down, then I'm gonna be sad. Then Halloween's canceled. All right, I'll be right back. what I love about the brain rot loop is that like I didn't record it properly, so the longer you listen to it, the more out of sync it gets with each other, with each of the different layers. Anyway, so looks like the fridge won, so I guess we're gonna be doing that. Let's just watch this one more time. Let's watch this one more time. We have to. Oh, I didn't mean to open Bamboo Lab. That should be fine. Okay, right? Ah, no. Okay, ready? Let's watch this one more time.
Excuse me. We are trying to sleep here. Do you think you could have maybe just waited, oh, I don't know, a few hours at least? Like, it's really rude to just...
It's amazing. Amazing. Amazing! Like, I have no words. I have no thoughts. It's just perfect. What is it telling me? Switch your live stream to members only? No, I'm not doing that. It's wanting me to, like, switch it to a members only live stream. Okay. So... let me... where am I trying to look for? Oh, right. Lucy's house. Okay. So, let's go to sets. Let me move it over here just in case there's spoilers, because it probably will be. Do members even get anything? On Patreon, yes, but on YouTube, they get badges, and I think they get... there's some exclusive videos, I think. I don't know. It's kind of messy with Patreon and YouTube memberships, because YouTube memberships kind of sucks really bad. So, I don't know. I think they just get a happy feeling. Yeah, they get extra emojis. Yeah. But, yeah. Oh, look at the detail I added here. Isn't that nice? But it's also, I think memberships are cheaper than Patreon slightly. Not fully sure. Anyway, let's work on this fridge. So I already have some, like, burnt waffles here. So honestly, we might just be able to do the same thing. Did Lucy's room have a keypad? I guess you'll have to find out if you choose that as your gameplay snippet. So, I'm gonna set these doors to be object only, or to be displayed as a wire, just so that we can see through them. And first things first, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna throw in some generic props that we can use to, you know, make it look a little bit nicer. So I'm gonna throw in some of these little towels here. Oh shoot! Mr. Yaki is #1 now. Or Mr. Yak, sorry. Exciting. Well, Stumpy, you don't get to coerce the winner into choosing whatever. They get to choose on their own. I will say though, if I don't show you the Revenge Story stuff today, then I don't think I'll show you the new Revenge Story lyrics until the song either comes out or gets delayed, because I plan on finishing the song sooner than later. You know, choices, pros and cons, you know. All right, I'm gonna throw in some waffles. You know, just like this. So maybe there's a lot of waffles just kind of laying around. So maybe like she's like, you know what? Maybe if I put the waffles in the fridge, then they'll be better when I get to you. So that's what you meant by it's coming out way sooner. Yeah, so I'm gonna redo all of the vocals and with the new lyrics, because honestly the old vocals are pretty not great too. And then we'll you know, do our thing. So let me give you the options. Just so you can rethink them. We have #1. I will show off the Revenge Story on the piano with some of the new lyrics. So this would be all of the first verse and some of the second verse. I like the lyrics a lot. The lyrics do not suck. They're a little bit different. They're very different, but they're way better. Hi, Mythical. Hello. And then option #2 is to see gameplay from the last live stream. So like seeing what's up with that lock on Lucy's door. And then option #3 is to show off a new song. So, you know, whoever gets #1 in terms of a fan thing gets to choose. I'm just gonna leave like a lonely waffle like at the very back, like that Lucy probably forgot about. Okay, so now what else should we do? True, I think if you donate, you get a ton of XP. I think. I'm not sure. Okay, let's make an app. Let's just try to think. What would be a really easy shape to make? Let me look up fruit. No. Let me look up fruits and vegetables list. Let me like get a bunch of them. Okay. Here's our options that we can choose from. Is this AI generated? I don't think so. No, let me. Oh my gosh. Let me expand. No, I don't want to free it. Oh my gosh, Pinterest. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to just zoom in on this, and it's gonna be a little silly. But here we go. So here are all of the fruits and vegetables. Which ones look the easiest to model? Lemon looks really easy to model. We're gonna make a lemon. Actually, let's make an orange. An orange is gonna be easier. All right, let me go back here. So let's see. For an orange, we'll make two different ones. Dragon fruit. Dragon fruit sounds super hard to model. Okay, so it'll be a little low poly, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let me make sure you guys are on the right screen. Perfect. Let's see, which decoration set would be the best to use for this? There's not a lot of space in number 1. What about number 2? Number 2's smaller for some reason, and it has not enough space. Okay, number 3 has a ton of space, but number 3 has spoilers. So I gotta be real careful about this. What we'll do is we'll rotate it like this. Let's see. This will be like an estimate of how things are gonna work. Yeah, this will be fine. No, let's move this. The flip food should just be normal food but flipped. That's it could be something like that. Okay. So, perfect. Beautiful. Then what we'll do is we will grab our paint tool here. And we grab a nice orange color and paint. I guess that's more like a tangerine color. Out of purple banana. Ooh, bananas sound really easy to model too. Okay. So, what does the inside look like? I'm gonna do this from memory. Ready? Watch this, guys. I'm gonna do this completely from memory. So, we'll go like this, 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 this. Tell me how right I am. I think I'm on the right track. This, this. The picture near the fridge is traumatizing you? What do you mean? It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's the closest thing to art I've ever made. Have I ever played the Garden of Banban? No, I have not. No, I'm making an orange. I'm making an orange. I'm not making a lemon. But I feel like this is what lemons look like too on the inside. No, this is, I'm close. This is looking good. This is exactly how oranges look. They have like their inside peels. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, they're a little bit, oh no, I'm messing that up. They're, you know, usually a little bit more organized than this, but there we go. See? Is that a painted brick too? Why can't I paint it? There we go. Weird. Oh, I've eaten an orange. It's been a while, if you can't tell. Who's excited for the new All She Wants for Christmas Is You map that I'm gonna start working on next month? So we're gonna take a bit of a break from it too. I think the map's gonna be pretty cool. It's not gonna have like a librarian animatronic, but it'll look pretty awesome. And it's the second to last. then the map in 2026 is going to be the very, very last map. And I already know what it's going to be too. They get a hint about the current map. It is not outside, it's still in the building, but it's in something important to Amber's career. I really want to I need to replay, the first, I need to replay the library map. I really like the library map. You think the series is kind of meh? That's totally fine. Everyone's game is going to be different people's cup of tea. I really like developing for All She Wants for Christmas Is You because it's super easy. It's not like complicated like Venge, it's just, you know, super simple. Okay. Boom. I feel like that's good. You know? Then I'll blend it. It got really boring for me. That's totally fine. Yeah, it's also one of those games that's cool because it's not a linear game, so you can play it in any order that you want to. So you can kind of come back to it and do whatever. I do think that the final map is going to be very different. I'm still kind of thinking it through, but is this the Halloween version of a Lucy vinyl theme? Yes, I believe so. I believe it's a boring fight. Okay, there we go. I feel like that's good. Then what we'll do is we'll grab a darker color and we will mix it in. Kind of like this. Because I feel like oranges have this, right? You know what I'm talking about? They have like their little speckle things. Am I crazy? No, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I should not do this manually. That's a terrible idea. I'm gonna undo all of this. I should not have done it manually. Well, let me just kind of smear it out. Yeah, that'll be way easier than trying to undo all of those. Okay. Now let's isolate this, and then we'll go and we'll grab a texture to be able to, you know, do this better. So, we'll go here, and we'll get this texture, and let's give it a disturbance. There we go. But I want it to be just like that, but maybe a little bit less. Something like this. I know this is the content. This looks really bad. This looks honestly really bad. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe it's not fine. Hold on. I think I can maybe fix it. Oh my gosh. So you see watch. What if I indent it in the middle a little bit like that? See, I feel like that's good. Yeah, I feel like that looks good. That looks fine. It looks okay. So we'll have orange, and then we'll duplicate this like that, and then we'll merge these together. Boom! See, just like that. And then we'll get rid of some of these faces in the middle here. Boom! It's perfect. It's beautiful. It's the best thing I've ever made. Okay, I'll give it more detail. There we go. See? I feel like this looks good. You can call it lemon orange. Yeah. Okay, we'll put this in the fridge. So, let's see what time. Oh, we have like 1 minute left. Maybe we have like. Well, I think we'll maybe just make the orange and we'll save the rest for in the future. I really want to show you whatever. Oh, you're first now. Sweet. All right. This feels like a plastic squishy toy. Yeah, I think it's because it doesn't have the right materials because it's just a texture right now. But in Unity, I can try to make it look a little bit nicer. Yeah, I wish their XP system worked better. Because I think the idea is really fun, but... It looks like Salada Games will get to choose. So, honestly, I feel like this looks good. Like, you can imagine once we put, like, you know, a ton of stuff in here, it's gonna look really nice and whatnot. But for now, it'll look fine. It'll look good. We'll put these on the plate because maybe she has some self-respect. Perfect. All right. Let me export this. Put that in the game. And then we are right on time to do the teaser. So, let's see. There we go. Export. Get that loaded in the game. Let's see how this looks in game. All right, get ready, Salada. Are you ready for your decision? Because I think you're number one, unless someone snatches it in the next minute. Then let me switch over the screen. Here we go. We open this up. What? Where is it? Oh, I forgot to export it. 1 second. Technical difficulties. I think this should be part of... Well, let me just find other things that are the same. Oh, okay. We can include it part of this. There we go. Alright. Now it'll work. I don't know why Lucy keeps stuff in her fridge. She's a little weird like that. Okay. Ready? Let's go check. So, walk over here. What? You know what? I am gonna have to figure this out later. I don't know why it's not exporting. But that'll be fine. So, it's up to you, Salada. What do you choose? Do you choose to hear a revenge story with the new lyrics for the first time and the only time? Or do you want to see some exclusive brand new gameplay that I've never shown to anyone before? Or do you want to hear a new song that I might have already showed you guys before? I can't remember. Time to decide. How should we end the live stream today? And feel free, you can ask more questions about each of the options in order for you to fully better decide. But let's see. Interesting. I heard of a project until exclusive gameplay footage it is. Alrighty. So let's go play some of it. Ready? Here we go. Oh my gosh, my microphone keeps falling. Let me unmute. Alright, can you guys see this? I mean, surely you can. Alright. So, grab a key and some flashlights. We need a key to leave the store. Let me turn this off so we can see better. Oh my gosh, wait, let me unload the backyard because it's lagging. There we go. It's better.
Wait! That fix it? I can't go from here! No? Okay then, I'll keep working on it.
I don't have any paintbrushes, I can't paint. Here's Lucy's room, or here's Lucy's house. Very pretty. We got some cool skylights and some beautiful fog. Alright, let's go upstairs. Let's see what this is about. So, we got Tar Patch up here. Swimming around, we can feed him. Here you go, Tar Patch. Enjoy. Look how it it floats in the water. Here we go. Very nice. All right, what's this about? We have Lucy's room, right? And the door's locked. I can't open it. But there's this key code. So in game, this will be turned on, but we're just gonna have to do it manually here. So if we walk up here, we have presumably to enter in a code. I don't even know where to start with this. Like, maybe we can go and look around and see if we can try to find a code. I'm sure there's probably a code out here somewhere. But I did notice that there is this forgot code button. So let's press that. All right, let's see. Security question number 1 of 3. My favorite vinyl. Peaceful vibes, bops, or sad autumn moment. Looks like we got some options to choose from. I feel like I remember seeing a piece of paper down there. So let's go see. Let's go explore down. Here it is. Let's see. It's not inspectable yet, but it looks like peaceful vibes. She labeled solid, play for new guests. That's what she's playing right now. She gave it a 4.5 stars. Bops, great for the energy boost. Looks like she gave it a 3-star. And then sad autumn moment. She said the perfect record and gave it 5 stars. And then this one just says ignore. So I think that it's probably sad autumn moment. Let's go find out. All right. Sad autumn moment. Number 3. Nice. Okay, we got it correct. I know this. I'm acting like this is the first time I'm playing my game. How many vinyls do I have? You know what? I'm honestly gonna take a guess at this one. I'm gonna say 3. Oh shoot. So it looks like if I get 3 incorrect, something will happen. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we get it wrong on purpose, or should we try to guess it? Because if we type in the code and hit okay, it's not right. Okay, we have our last chance. Last chance. Okay. Favorite food: waffles, pancakes, or faloops? I think it's pancakes. I think it's pancakes.
YOOO. Someone is invading your room. Lucky. Someone is invading your room.
And that's all I'll show for now. That's all I'll show for now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. It's still a work in progress, but I really love the, because the original puzzle was just a key that you put in the door. And so I love this little elaborate, like, find information about Lucy. It helps you get to know her. So, yeah, that's all I'll show for now. So I will see you all in the next live stream. There's more that happens when obviously you fail, but I haven't fixed that or implemented that fully yet. But that's all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed this spooky live stream. I don't think I'll be live streaming next week on Saturday, but I think I'll be live streaming the week after that. So I will see you all there. Thank you so much. Show it next time? Yeah, I could show it next time. Thanks to the Patreons. You're right. And I will see you all on the next live stream. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy your Halloween.